Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Archer-only Hypixel Skyblock. Last time we slain the fantastic boss, Thorn, and had absolutely no fun whatsoever, and that allowed us to unlock the bone meringues and a few other fantastic things. So today, we're going to be kind of exploring what we unlocked and taking on a few bosses that we haven't been able to because, well, let's be honest, bows weren't enough and we need to start hitting mobs with bones. You know what I mean. Anyways, if you guys are still enjoying the Archer-only series, hit that like button, and hey, if you like this texture pack, if you think the sky looks cool, join my Discord server, link down in the pinned comment. Just join it, it's real cool, and we're almost at 10,000 members. You can get my mod pack, my texture pack, and all this other fancy stuff. But anyways, we got some stuff to get, and today, I think what I want to do is I want to focus on revisiting some of the Slayers that we weren't quite able to kill, and see if we're going to be able to kill them with the new 4-4 gear, since we have a lot of new stuff that we're going to be able to get. Mainly a new weapon, and probably going to reforge our talismans, maybe buy a few more talismans, I'm not really too sure. But I have a few goals. As you can see, we haven't killed a tier 3 rev or a tier 4 spider yet, and I want to see if we're able to do it. Maybe, who knows, maybe we'll even try to kill like a, I don't know, a Void Gloom tier 2, I don't really know, but someone spawned a Headless Horseman in the graveyard. Wait, let's go see if we can take that out first. I want to go see, is it already dead? Don't tell me it's already dead, come on, I want to make it, where is it? There it is, it's over here, come on, get it, come here. Oh, he's like chucking us in and stuff. I don't even know if I have the right pet on. I didn't get any of this stuff I wanted already, but we're just gonna go for this and see if we're able to do it. We're just gonna keep left and right clicking. That's all we gotta worry about doing. Hit this boss as much as physically possible. Do bows even deal damage to it? I don't even know. We got 8th out of, I'm assuming, 8 people. So, you know, maybe that wasn't the best thing in the world, but, you know, that's what we're gonna try to improve on today, is just getting our damage up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare our damage right now at the start of this video, and then I'll do another one at the end and see how much better we are. So right now we're looking at 19,000 damage, and that is with the Griffin pet, but we're actually going to be testing this with the Skeleton pet, because right now I don't even have a God Potion active, and we're doing 16,700, we'll just call it 16,800 damage. With our skeleton friendo here, I'm just going to double check, make sure that's fully accurate. Yes, it is. So we're going to call it at 16,800 damage. And let's go find a nice, cool bone meringue to buy. Wait, 5.5 mil for Overload 3 and Habitata Books, 5-star Spiritual Swarm 2. Yes, please? There we go. I did not expect to find something that crazy. But there we go. I guess we have our first bone meringue. I can't even use Overload. I probably can't even use Swarm either. But I'm pretty sure I can still use it. It just doesn't actually let me throw the thing, and it just doesn't work on my private island for some reason. I guess we'll go test it against some zombies. There's the bone meringue. All right, let's go test this on some zombies. I don't know how long I wasn't recording, but luckily I can redo whatever I just did. Basically, I was just talking about, oh, I have the bone meringue now. It's really cool, and I drank a God Potion. So, we were just pretty much doing some damage tests, and, it did 13,000 damage without the God Potion, and that's, I did, what, 17,000 with the Juju Bow? Now the Juju Bow is dealing, 30,000 after we drank the God Potion, and the Bone Meringue is dealing 25,000. Not to be expected, because the Juju Bow is at a slight advantage. But, and then with the Backstab here, we're gonna get 51,000 damage. This puts the, Bone Meringue at the advantage. So dealing 51,000 damage and having the ability to hit multiple enemies at the same time, like, check that out, we just hit 2 at once. Did over 100,000 damage right there between the 2 mobs, and we can actually reforge our talismans, because bone meringues don't use attack speed, and I'm at a considerable lower amount of crit damage right now than I should be. So wait, is my personal compactor in here? I'm almost out of arrows. Wow, I should probably fix that. My personal compactor isn't, so we're actually going to buy a I forget what it's called. I think it's called a spool, the luxurious spool. How much is one of these things? That's a little expensive, but you know what, that's fine. We're gonna buy it, and we're gonna reforge our talismans and see if that is going to improve our damage at all. We need the special anvil for that. So boom, there we go. The luxurious spool, it's going to cost us 10,000 coins to reforge that, but boom, there we go. Now we have an obnoxious amount of crit damage, but since the bone meringue is mostly a strength weapon, check out that right there. Look at that ratio, 460 strength to 450 damage. We still have 50 attack speed, even though none of our talismans are actually set to give attack speed here. That's really good. That's extremely good, because that means that's pretty much viable inside of what's it called? Inside of dungeons as well, especially if we get like a potion or something to go with it. So, I guess let's just test the damage with the Juju Bow. Our damage is going to drop down to 34,000 there. I think it went up a little bit, but and then with the Bone Ring, 30,000. So we're closing that gap a lot more. But check this out. Now if I hit with the backstab, instead of 52,000 damage, we're dealing 62,000. Remember at the start of this video when I was doing 19,000 damage with the Bone Ring? Yeah, now we're doing 52,000 damage, which is a crazy upgrade. But we're not done yet. We have some armor reforges to do, because Pure obviously is an attack speed armor reforge, and we want to have a maximum damage build. So we're going to talk to the blacksmith, or at least use this, and we're going to get all of these to Fierce, because Fierce is the most damage for a regular forge. I'm not going to put Ancient on this. I don't even think I can use Ancient yet, but we're going to put Fierce on this, and I'll show you the comparison between Pure and Fierce once I get the chest plate reforged. There we go. So Pure gives, oh, it's really hard to see, 8 strength and 8 crit damage, while Fierce gives 10 and 18, which is a lot more. So obviously with the Bone Rings, Fierce is definitely going to be the way to go. And if we're going to use bones inside of dungeons, then that's going to be it too. But I'm pretty sure the Juju Bow is always going to be better inside of dungeons for us. That's pretty much going to be our dungeon weapon for the rest of this series, which is awesome. But there we go. Now you can see that our strength to crit damage ratio is now a little bit not as good. It's, 470 to 488 with crit damage taking the lead. We also have 83 crit chance. What happened there? Why do I have critical potion disabled? What else do I have disabled? There was no reason for me to have my critical potion disabled. Night vision, that's fine. It bugs out my it bugs out the lighting. Everything else is fine. There we go. Now we have 100 crit chance, and we have a lot more crit damage than strength, which isn't ideal, but I mean, it's not too bad. Checking out our damage, 38,000 on the Juju Bow compared to our old 34,000, and then this is going from 30,000 to... I missed. Oh wait, I want to do a front hit first. 30 to 34,000, which is good. And then, what was I dealing? I don't remember, but now we're dealing 70,000 damage with the Bone Ring. That's gonna help us a lot for our next goal here. So currently our skeleton pet is only level 59, so he can get a lot more levels, but I do want to test the damage with the Griffinous Ball just to see. I don't think this is gonna be better whatsoever, but it's better. Can someone explain why this Griffin is better than my skeleton pet? No. I wanna 70,270 versus, I missed. Wait, this is not okay. I'm so confused. There's no reason it should 71,000. Guess the Griffin's better for whatever reason. We're going with that. My stats look so much lower though. Like, check that out. My stats look so much lower. I mean, I guess that's just how it's gonna be. So we're gonna take on a tier 3 zombie, which we've never been able to take out on this series, or even get remotely close to taking out. And to do that, we're gonna have to spawn the Slayer first, and then we're going to try and take him out with basically the single Bone Ring that we have. Now, the interesting thing about Bone Rings is they did get nerfed in an update a few months ago, where you can't really use more than one anymore. You used to be able to get like a whole hotbar of Bone Rings and then like, do and spam them all, but now you can't really do that, because if you switch off a Bone Ring, it basically does 0 damage. I mean, if you check this out, like if I go like that, swap to the Juju Bow, yeah, that just did 11,000 damage instead of what, 72,000? Juju Bow works on revs? Wait. Okay, no, it doesn't. I thought Juju Bow worked on revs for a second. That was weird. Okay, well, now we just have to kind of sit here and take on this guy a little bit. I don't really know how this is gonna work. How do I, like, get a backstab on this guy? It's gonna be pretty much impossible to backstab him, so we're just gonna go in with the, I don't know, the front hit. What am I gonna call it? A front whack? I'm not really too sure, but, we'll just do that. Boom. Come on, hit him. I think we just stand in this corner right here. Oh, we can't stand in the corner. It's a Rev Slayer. What am I thinking? He's eventually gonna die. Come on. Oh, this is my backstab. Dang it. I really want to land a backstab on him, but it's really hard. Okay, that missed. That's fine. Oh, one more hit and he's dead. Come on, land it. Oh, he's mad. Why is he mad? I'm scared. Okay, he's dead. Hey, and we got Foul Flesh paying back what we lost. Good stuff indeed. I don't think we deal enough damage to take on a tier 4. But I think we should try a tier 4 spider, because we do have some new gear, and I want to see if we're able to just kind of take on a tier 4 spider, even if it's not necessarily using the Bone Ring. We know the Bone Ring is going to help us a ton for doing revs, because revs unlock a lot of stuff, and that's right, you guys told me to buy a zombie sword. Can I just buy a florid zombie sword? Like, can I just you know, okay, those are a little bit expensive. What about an ornate zombie sword? You know, how about, did I spell it right? Zombie sword. No, I want one of these, yeah. So this doesn't actually have any requirements. I could just straight up buy this, but I'm literally like 10,000 coins short, so I need to, have I sold anything on my auction house? I have, yeah, look at that. I sold the explosive books, so I don't really use that thing anymore. But I can buy ourselves an ornate zombie sword, so we can actually use something inside of dungeons, because, well, for some reason, I thought this thing had a Slayer requirement behind it, but, turns out I'm just dumb toad, so, we're gonna do a tier 4 spider and see if we're able to take on this fantastic boss. I don't even think we've even bothered to try taking on a tier 4 spider because of how incredibly difficult these things are. I mean, they're not, like, difficult, but, if you have, you know, dragon armor and a Jujubo, they're probably not the easiest boss in the game. But, I guess let's go see what happens. Oh, I guess we're spawning the boss, and the Jujubo does indeed damage the boss. So I think what we want to do is we want to find a place where we can kind of like just sit and just kind of walk backwards and hit this boss. Does the bone do more damage than I think the bone does do a little bit more damage than the, what is it called? Than our Jujubo. I think if I just sit here and just kind of keep spamming, then eventually the boss will die. It looks like it's dying. It's already lost about 1,000,000 health, which is good. So we're just going to keep going, and we're not taking any damage whatsoever, which is awesome. Okay, I stand corrected. We're taking some damage now, but as long as we kind of sit right here, and don't really move, it looks like we're gonna be just fine. Taking out the tier 4 spider, which is crazy. I didn't think we were gonna be able to take out a tier 4 spider with a bow, but I mean, look at us go. We're absolutely shredding this thing. And like, I don't even have an attack speed thing on my Jujubo because we just switched our talismans. So this is like not even the right Jujubo build, and we're just absolutely destroying this thing. Look at it, it's just toast. It's toast. What am I supposed to say here? Literally, what am I supposed to say? Tier 4 spider, done. Olive Spider Slayer in Skyblock, Archer only, has just been defeated. Literally, that's it. It's over. No more spiders. There's no tier 5 spider that exists. We just finished the whole spider quest line. I have no words. I cannot believe we just did that. That was so much easier than I thought it was gonna be. Jujubo on top. I can't wait to get like Shadow Assassin and stuff, but you know, we got a little ways before we can get to that. I already know I'm going to get destroyed doing a tier 2 Void Gloom, so we're not even going to try that. I don't think we can do a tier 4 Rev yet, so I'm going to hold off on attempting that until we have maybe just like higher damaging gear, because right now we really can't do it. But it's something I want to work towards is getting Combat 21. We're reasonably close to it, and I'm also probably going to set up Ice Minions next Jerry Festival, because we want to get these icy arrows. They're basically one of the best things that exist for archers and dungeons is these icy arrows, so we got to start working towards that. I know people also like to use the Namzorb arrows or the Armor Shred arrows, but I'm probably going to stick with my boy Icy arrows. I always have been, so look forward to that. But I think I'm going to call it there for this episode. It was a pretty darn productive episode. We finished all of spiders, got ourselves a bone meringue, fixed our talismans, upgraded, and just updated everything we have. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button. Also, join my Discord server if you've made it to the end. I talk there a lot. Like, I'm like level 20 something in my own server. It's kind of crazy. But that's it for me. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Take care.